Hello KFC SuperCoaches and welcome to round 11. Let's chat through who to buy, hold and sell. Now, Valence Tafare is the most purchased player this week. He was brilliant on debut on the weekend, scored a couple of tries. The issue I have with him is that he's got the bye this week, so you don't need to jump on this round. You can wait until next round or the round after. Moving on to Ruben Garrick, very popular this week. He has bottomed out in price, one of the best centre wingers in Supercoach over the last number of seasons. So at that price, he is a serious purchase, especially with Tommy Turbo back in that team. Speaking of greats of Supercoach, Tohu Harris is no doubt one of those. He's had some injury issues this year, but you can pick him up at a pretty decent price after those injuries, and he does cover around 13. Max Vierguy, I actually think is the cheapie of the week, having knowing what I said about Valence Tafare earlier. Zach Lomax hasn't been named again this week, so it means that Fianai should play his third game and should get a decent price rise. It's predicted to be around $60,000 by Supercoach Plus. Speaking of cheapies, Billy Smith. It was great to see him back in the NRL over the weekend. He's had so many injuries over his career. Good to see him back, and hopefully he emerges as a cheapie for next week, but don't jump on this week. Let's move on to the holds. Josh Schuster is in the squad for the Sea Eagles, so hopefully he finds his way into that team on game day and can start earning us a little bit of money. Jackson Ford, look, he's out for the next 2 weeks. He's got the bye next week and the concussion this week. So I can see why people would be looking to sell. For me though, it does cover round 13. So before you sell, just make sure you have a look at your round 13 numbers. Carl Olawapu, I was hoping he'd be a great cheapie for this week. Was really good on debut, but it didn't quite work out for him last week. So I've put a line through him as a cheapie, but if you got on last week, you just need to hold. Tyrell Sloan has been very good for Supercoach this year. He's made 187 odd K, but now sits with the break even of 111. So he's going to start leaking cash. I know he covers around 13, but I think you do need to realise that money now. It's a similar story for Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow. He's been so good for Supercoach, but he's peaked and has the bye this weekend. And a similar story for Isaiah Katoa. Again, he has the bye this weekend. He's made his money. It's time to cash that in. That is it for Buy, Hold, Sell round 11. We'll catch you for the Game Day podcast at 11 a.m. on Thursday. See you then.